Good morning if you're watching this right when this video comes out. I hope you're having a good one, man. We're out here with the NASCAR Truck Series at one of my favorite racetracks, good old Auto Club Speedway. I visited this track not too long ago, and it's not there anymore. We're looking at being the number 8 truck out here, and I don't recognize anybody besides old Dylan Gibbs out here who's going to be the number 21, so good luck to him. It's going to be probably pretty important for qualifying, and this is a fairly full pin track. But I would imagine some brake and some finesse is going to come to play in the 3-lap main event, but hopefully we can survive all the laps. That's always what we're looking for, and let's go qualify and see where we're going to start. I haven't made any changes to the setup. I mean, this is fixed set, of course, but usually I might change my steering ratio. It's default 12-to-1. Sometimes I'll put it 14-to-1. I might regret that, I don't know. I'm going to go with the 12-to-1 for today. Just keep her on all defaults. I didn't change the brake bias or nothing like that. And we'll see what we can do, man. Just kind of full pinning it out here. I think the line might be kind of high. The one practice lap I got, I tried to go low in 1 and 2, and I just washed all the way up the track. So for this run here, qualifying, I'm going to kind of go a little higher, not against the wall, but just the lane below that. Try to at least keep it smooth on the wheel. It might not really be the fast way around. You might want to go low, but we'll try that on our second lap. You're going to do a couple different strategies here in qualifying, which is usually not fast. You usually don't want to do that. Going low here. Super low. Easy on the steering, bring it back down low. We probably should have went for the fast lap on our second time by, because we're going to be carrying a little bit more speed, but well, we'll go low in 1 and 2 now, see how this works. I got to lean left more. Come on, baby. Heading to the wall. It's going to lose a lot of time down this backstretch. I feel like that might not really have been worth it. But we're kind of hanging on to a little bit of the time there. Let's go low again. Not going to really have any sort of speed coming out of 4. I think it would have been smart to set up for the second lap fast time if I had to guess. We're probably going to start dropping back because everyone's second lap is probably going to be pretty locked in. But we'll see what happens here. Let's go ahead and pull on over. So far, we're dropped down to second position. Not too shabby, but still a ton of guys left to qualify, so we're probably going to move down a good chunk, but we'll go ahead and see. Let's go ahead and line up for the 30-lap main event and take the green flag. Managed to qualify ourselves into the top 5. I'm pretty happy with that. The last couple truck races we've done, there's been like besides the road course, of course, there's been a caution on lap 1, so I'm curious to see what's going to happen. And usually it's right around us, because these trucks a little finicky on lap 1, in turns 3 and 4 at every track that's not a road course. This thing kind of gets a little loose. So I mean, it very well may me honestly. Like I might end up wrecking everybody here. Some horrible foreshadowing going on could be happening right now, but we'll see. I'm gonna try to hang on to it, as I'm sure everyone else is. So good luck. Sun's going down, man. We got 30 laps. Let's hope this one stays green. That'd be pretty fun. Here we go. Second gear start. Hope that's the way. Oh boy. Absolutely sold out crowd, right?
Real quick, double check your steering wheel. You're ready to roll here.
I'm freaking nervous, baby. Here we go.
All right, my man, pace car's off.
Can't quite see the leader. Let's go, boys. Shifting gears. I don't want to go 3 wide. Guy behind us does, I guess. All right. All right. We're 4 or 5 wide, maybe. No, no one lifted for it, man. Dang. And it continues, baby. Dang it. That's unbelievable. The foreshadowing is real. Like, that's crazy, man. That's crazy. No one lifted for it. Let's hit the pits. All right, we're trying to head to pit road to assess the damage here, but I'm not really sure what's going on. We got to stay behind this guy to not get the black flag. This guy in front of us has hit the wall multiple times. I don't really know where the pace truck is at, but everyone was just going way too hard, man. Like, I lifted out of that 3 wide, but I should have lifted even more. They all sent it 5 wide, and I mean, like, what do you expect, man? What do you guys expect? It's freaking crazy. This truck better be fixable, bro. You know what I'm saying? We better have something left in this thing. Oh, I need to turn off 4 tires. Hold on. Okay. That was close. And they're changing him anyway. That's crazy. That's crazy. We're at least getting right sides, I guess. I turned all 4 of them off there, but all right. We got 7 minutes of repair. Yeah, we're done. Well, we are on the one to green here, but I gotta let a couple cars by. We are speeding in the pits on the pit exit here, so very unfortunate. Adding multiple things to this very unfortunate start. Very, very, very sad. So, we'll see what's gonna happen here. Hope this number 7 can get by us before we go green. I don't think we're not gonna really have too good of a start here, and this truck is hurting, man. This truck is absolutely hurting, but we're going green. We're staying out here and we're sticking with it, and they are not quite green yet. Hey, we could probably Kyle Busch start the heck out of that. We probably could have kept going, but we'll see how this thing handles. Yeah, we still got like over 6 minutes left of damage to repair, but you know, if they wreck again, then we can go get some repairs done. But we do have some new right sides, and yeah, this thing ain't handling right. Where is that guy? Oh my gosh, that was close. At least we're faster than that guy. But man, wild. We need to get lucky, dude. And we already wasted a freaking pair of right sides, so we only got 1 set of rights at least left. But, you know, if they do wreck, keeping our fingers crossed, we'll get back in it. No doubt in my mind. Just going to take them to wreck first for that to happen. This guy in front of us seems like he's maybe off pace as much as we are. At least we're not the only ones. You know, how are we in 19th? Like, was there no one in that wreck? That's crazy. But, man, we should have tried to avoid that thing, like, better, I guess. There was really nowhere for us to go. You know, we were like 5 wide. It was absolutely crazy. I mean, my truck really isn't too far off. You know, I should be able to stay on this lead lap. So, it's not really too bad. It's just going to be a while until the caution happens. And even then, when it does happen, we're not even going to be fully repaired. My tires are back on. I'm going to turn those off again. Such a bummer. Such a massive bummer. Huge bummer for the guy behind us too, man. The number 7. He's way back there. Does this track have lights, dude? This place is getting dark quick. Like, holy moly. They're racing really good now, though. Of course. New leader up there. That foreshadowing, though, right before the green flag was crazy. Absolutely crazy. I mean, I didn't really cause the wreck, but we sure were in it. Big deal of it. One of the shortest ends of the stick from the wreck, too. I was really looking forward to this one also, man. As you'd expect, you know, I freaking love me some Auto Club. This place is awesome to race at, and the trucks. But almost 10 laps in. We might actually be able to make a pass for position on this guy who's the number 3 truck. Wow. That's terrible. These guys are racing hard for that spot, man. We're racing hard for dead last, boys. Oh, boy. We're going for it here. Get to his outside. Don't hit the wall, though. Jeez, I was heading right for it. I'm going to help this guy out, baby. Come on. We're racing. We're all 3 hurting. This is pretty awesome. We're a race of our own, dude. Oh, that 3 truck. Wow. Holy moly. Okay. That was quite the move. Big lift. We might go a lap down at this rate if we stay green. Man, I was turning left, baby. My right sides are begging for mercy. Come on, I lost these guys' draft. I'm losing it. 20 to go. Come on, down low. Oh, they're wrecking. Let's get a caution, man. What the heck? Hey, I think we're going to gain a couple spots, right? What the? That was a wreck. Oh, this stuff is freaking stupid. This is freaking stupid. We're out here, though. We're out here and we're doing it. Man, the #1 truck. He's done. Wow. Wow. What a day. What a freaking day. Let's not lose these guys anymore, man. I feel like I'm barely starting to lose these guys right in front of me. I should be able to hang on to them. We need a restart. Oh, he's sending it, dude. Dang, he's sending it. Dude, I'm turning left, baby. I'm turning left. Can't turn left any further than that. 4X, which we already had. Sliver of brake. This huge cut down situation. Let it whoosh right back up. We are in the deep, deep south, baby. We are out here in the back. Goodness gracious. Caution, please. Running low. Even with these guys being side by side, I am like not catching them like at all. This is heartbreaking. This is top split. And I knew to be careful on that first lap, but I wasn't expecting it in turns 1 and 2, like instantaneously. I was expecting it in 3 and 4. Almost halfway though. Still on the lead lap and everything, so you know, I guess that's cool. We're getting stupid. Elbows out. Need these guys to burn up their tires. Jeff Gordon's hitting the wall up there, old Jeff Gordon truck. New leader. We're salvaging what we can, baby. Get that clean air on the nose. Oh. What in the world is he doing? He is not happy, man. Wow. Is he really breaking the draft? All right. That's crazy. This guy wants it really bad. Like, really badly. We need a caution. We're halfway, right there. He's getting out of whack. What is this guy doing? He's having fun, maybe. Maybe that's what's going on. Come on, baby. We're catching up to this lapper. Oh, boy. Hello, lapper. I think I was with that. I think that truck was around us when we all wrecked. That was scary. It kind of caught us up to these guys just a little bit, not really too much. He's destroying his front tires doing that, I would imagine. That's pretty crazy. I can't believe there's only one caution so far. That should have been a caution when there was a wreck back here, man. And we only gained 1 spot out of it. Like, you gotta be kidding me, brother. You gotta be kidding me. Oh, he's going beneath the apron. Wow. Oh, he's coming up. Woo. That was close. That was close stuff. He's dancing. We got ourselves a dancer. Okay. I don't know where he's going. He's dancing. But we're here with these guys now. I'm going to have a really, really poor exit. Still got one on the outside there. Perfect. It's very beautiful. Very picturesque. Can't believe that my Daytona race was way cleaner than this. Well, not about way cleaner. I got lucky, I guess. At Daytona. In the Gen 4 compared to here in the dang trucks. We're almost on 10 to go. Getting close to it. We're about to be 3 wide. You know what I'm saying? It's my choice. He's going to have a bit of an exit, lift a little bit. Don't want to snag his left rear, none. You know what I'm saying? Nah, mean. We actually have company catching up, which is extremely unfortunate. Only 10 seconds back. So, dang. Watch out. And we're all kind of racing each other here, but behind us, he's probably not racing. You know, it's a lap down guy and a guy on the lead lap. So, probably just single filing it. Guy on my outside's coming down with me, man. He's on the door. Thought he was going to stick a little higher there. Get the side draft here. He's hitting the whip and nay-nay. We're racing for dead last. Come on, baby. He's out there. Oh, yeah. Right on his door. Right on that side draft, gang. Y'all know what I mean? Gotta hold this higher line here. Lift. Coast. Turn. Full pin. Guy behind us is catching, man. That was 10 to go, though. That lap there. That was 10 to go. And we're gonna end up losing a spot, dude. Unless they're wrecking. Hold left. Holy moly, he about dumped me. That was crazy. We're doing good. We're doing good. This is so stupid. We're just begging for a caution that might never come, man. I mean, really. At this point, we needed more than one caution, really, to kind of get back to where we were. We're not going to be able to get fully repaired or anything close. Come on. This truck ain't got nothing. We're all three in a couple of helpless trucks with a dude coming. Excuse me, pause. I think I definitely got like the worst truck here. I'm just lucky enough to hang on with some draft. If these guys were not here, I would be even further off pace than what I am. But we're gonna end up losing the spot, man. That guy is closing big time. Watch out. We'll help you out, buddy. That was crazy. I even tapped some brake there. I didn't want to like start turning left and right there. You know, just keep it straight. Hit him. We're gonna end up accidentally hooking him, doing all that. That guy is not very smart. I don't know what that guy's doing. We're gonna be able to pass him for now. side draft on that guy really, really hard. And then we're gonna send it. Come on, waltz it up the track. Leave the lane. Oh! Oh my, he came down and hit us. Holy moly. Alright. Crazy. We're good though. Okay. What the hell? Jeez Louise, we're in dead last. Why are we doing this for dead last, boys? What are we doing? What's going on here? What the hell? That is crazy. Alright, well, I'm not touching any of these guys. I mean, I'm not doing no payback or nothing, but damn. We're in it, though. Coming up to 5 to go. Let's see if we get right hooked for 17th. Big lift. Hang on to it. Don't put him in the wall. We're clean. Very good. And we're not going to send him like how he sent me. We ain't doing no bump and run. That's been crazy. For dead last. You know, that was wild stuff, baby. Wild. Wiggity, wiggity, wild. We got the other guy catching up, though, big time. He is not that far back. Full position. 4 to go. Come on. Get a bit of a run here on the high side, hopefully. Should be able to get some sort of minute run. And then peek it up on the inside and try to pass. I'll try. Turn left real hard. He's in the wall again. I didn't touch him. I didn't send him there. And this guy's the #1 truck. Oh, that was weird neck code. I didn't turn right. It like sent me up there. Oh, he was like trying to side draft me super hard. I mean, what the hell? What the hell? Why are we side drafting that hard? That was crazy. We're not even racing. Oh my gosh. Hang on. Did we get dumped again? You gotta be kidding me. Holy moly. These guys mean business, man. These guys mean absolute business. Alright. Going 3 wide. Shut that door. We got the other truck here who's definitely going to be able to get the spots. This Kyle Larson truck is like driving like a complete a-hole, dude. And we're wrecking. We're going to wreck. I don't know what you are doing on the outside. This is insane. Holy moly. We're alive though. But like, oh my gosh. Oh, let's go. Hey, we gave it back to him. Keep it green. Keep it green, baby. Let's go. Good. We were on the good end of that. That was a big accident. Hang on. You should have washed it up to the wall. Like I was doing. Should have sent it all the way up to the wall, baby. That guy about dumped himself off my nose. That was sketchy. Get the side draft going here. Come on. For dead last. These guys play it real. These guys play it real for dead last. Oh yeah, baby. We got it. Come on. We got it, baby. Come on. Nice. Race for dead last. There was a guy wrecking right there. We're going to pick up even more X's. So be it. I think that was going to end up being a 16X dang near like a DQ basically. And at least that was still a freaking hoot. Even, you know, when you're not racing in the back, it's still really crappy thumbs down racing in the back. I mean, bro, this series is crazy, man. But massive bummer we got wrecked, you know, lap 1. I guess let's go look through the wrecks and see everything that happened out there. All the way back, lap number 1. Let's find a far chase cam here. People going 3 wide, sending it 4 wide. For some reason, we're off the throttle. Like, you know, I let that guy by. That guy gets super out of whack. Nowhere for us to go. The guys behind us just, we're not lifting for it. You know, when that guy came down and like no one behind us lifted for it at all. You know, we're all 5 wide. And we had nowhere to go. It sent us all the way up to the freaking wall. And then they wrecked right in front of us. Nowhere for us to go again. And man, and that just absolutely ruined the race right off of lap 1. But I mean, I was almost fine, you know. We were going to go back out there, and there wasn't one single other caution. Absolutely mind-boggling. Everyone else was able to keep it clean for the rest of the race. Like, you've got to be kidding me. You know, story as old as time itself. And then, unfortunately, we were stuck with a couple jovers who were like super pissed or something about, you know, getting in the wreck, which I guess is understandable, but they were driving like they were super pissed. That was crazy bad driving out of all those guys. Like, and you know, we were the ones calm, kept our composure, even though I was yelling at them, it was being entertaining or whatever, and we got the best of them. We got the best of them. You know, if I wasn't like making a video and doing YouTube and stuff like that, I would have been dead silent. I was driving, calm. It's the way it is, but I got a camera and a microphone I got to talk into, so I was yelling. See, that was netcode. I was tight. See, I figured, you know, we were just going to kind of get right next to him. We were on the right path of doing such, and then it just netcoded him weird and sent him around. I mean, I didn't like hit him and then continue driving through him. It was just a tiny tap, you know, and then you can see my right side tires holding the line still. You know, like maintaining that exact same line. The path we were both carrying towards the wall. And, you know, I didn't like drive through him. It was just a tap. I barely, and we're still there. We don't even hit him again. You know, it's about as clean as that can get. So that's absolutely crazy though. Those guys, if they were racing clean, it would have been a totally different story at the end there. Like, we would have been able to finish it clean. It would have been totally fine. We're all destroyed. So wild stuff. And he ends up hitting the wall. These guys are wrecking across the line. This is probably the wreck I ended up running into or something like that. After that guy's completely stopped. We hit that weird center thing. I almost dodged him, but that's going to end up picking us up another couple X's. Really hurt the safety rating on this one, but that's all right. Shout out to lap number 1. And if you guys are still here, that's crazy, man. Like the video. Let's go take a look at the results. Big safety rating loss, man. A 0.45 SR loss. Now, that's a monumental one, but we locked in. You know, we were able to beat those jovers. All right, you know what I'm saying? And we only lost 35 I rating. And I think we were probably about to lose way more, considering, you know, how far in the back we were. So, like, pardon my French here, but just massive middle fingers to everyone in the field on that one. You know, I'm like Tony Stewart in the pits, just upset, you know what I'm saying? Ready to throw my helmet at the guy that caused that first wreck type of stuff. I'm getting up at the crew chief's face, you know what I'm saying? I'm down there in pit road, I'm causing a ruckus, you know? I'm Kurt Busch getting interviewed by Bob Pockrass, and I'm telling Bob, it's taking everything in my power to not punch you right in the mouth right now, Bob Pockrass, you know what I'm saying, buddy? And that's where we're at right now. You guys know what I'm saying? That's the NASCAR Truck Series. We're looking to fight. And I got stuff playing on my freaking phone. Anyway, thanks a lot for watching. Hope you guys all enjoyed. Thanks to all the YouTube members. This was absolutely ridiculous. Have a great rest of your guys' day. Goodbye.